when you get to middle age and you're being pulled from so many directions, it gets to be hard to concentrate on yourself, and you got to be selfish a little bit. And I don't mean neglect those you love, but I mean there's got to be time where you block off things for you to help protect your health, your mental health, and your ability to be a productive and healthy person, to be there for those people around you. Setting some sort of schedule, a consistency of time to block off for you to do the things, whether it's meditation, reading, exercising, running, doing all of the things that make you make you happy, make you enjoy life. It's a necessity. You have to be able to block those things off and not feel guilty about them. You know, that's definitely something I struggle with because I have so many interests, from running to this YouTube channel and coaching. And I still have to be a present husband and father. And so there are times I feel like there's literally no time for me to breathe. Like I have to be scheduled and I have to be cognizant of where my time is being spent. I have very little downtime. I'm always working on something, whether it's for someone else or for myself. There's never this kind of time to chill. But I think as we grow into that middle-aged time period, there's just so much going on that we have to fight for it, not feel guilty about it. And if it's, talking to your kids and your significant other to make sure they understand your stance on this stuff, that you are a whole person, and to be a whole person, you have to fight for the things that make you have joy in life and that make you healthy so that you could be there for them. Getting things done early in the morning is kind of how I have to block things off. But recently it's been more centered around my business and YouTube and getting up and taking care of that stuff so that I can be there for the kids to go to school and then go to work. And then I go home and I work on YouTube and things that I need to be there for the family. So there's very little time, a lot of times, for the running. I deprioritize that, but I have to block it off. And I know that when I get it done early in the morning, it makes my day so much better. And one of the key things I've done, as I matured as a distance runner, is that I used to be really tied to making sure I did a certain distance every day, or I reached some time goal. And now I've learned to, especially right now, when I don't have anything really on the plate that I'm training for, and I've built a pretty good base, so I can ramp up pretty good. Been doing this a long time without a ton of effort. I'm happy with shorter runs. If it's 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, I'm happy with it. If that's what I got to do that today, that's what I got to do. And I don't get wrapped around. I do get a lot of people that reach out to me that are in the early stages of distance running, and they're very dogmatic about the distances and are they going to be ready, and time on feet is super important, and so is balance. So my emphasis for me right now is really being happy, just being out, enjoying nature. If I'm walking more because I'm filming, or if I'm doing other things just to be out here longer, it is what it is. I'm happy with that. Not everything is going to be about a race. And, I think taking a break from racing feels good. It really does feel good. The mental health part of the stuff is super important. It serves the mental health for you. It serves as the way that you can bridge what you love into serving people better. So if you're happier, obviously you're going to be better for those around you. And juggling all these things all the time, you got to have that kind of balance in your life. The things that are making you happy will make you better in all other areas. And even when you're out walking, hiking, running, exercising, practicing mindfulness, trying to be in the moment. Stop. I mean, I know it's for those of us who are type A, hard driving people, we're out here thinking all the time. But I think it's good to also be in the moment, practice, running, meditation, thinking, just looking at nature, enjoying what you see around you. I mean, I'm sitting here in this beautiful lake right here. It's partially frozen over still. It's a nice mild day, got up into the 50s, so the ice started to melt, but I'm out here enjoying this. It's just beautiful. And so I thought I'd talk to you all about this stuff. And another thing that I think helps us at middle age, from, again, consistency, being a little selfish for ourselves, working on our mental health so that we can be better for those around us. We're also, you need that kind of communal interaction. A lot of times we can be isolated. I am a very isolated person too, but I try to interact with you all as much as possible, just because we're so busy. It's hard to have time to go off and interact with other people. And when you make what we do even a smaller percentage of people, you don't really relate to all people. And if you're somebody who has a lot of running friends, that's awesome. You're very, very fortunate. Not everyone is that way. And as you get into even further distances, it gets even to a smaller pot of people. But sharing your goals, having that accountability with people, being able to talk about things, struggles, gear, and then that's what I offer with the coaching on this channel. If you click join down below, you'll kind of see the list of stuff. It doesn't automatically join you. You can kind of look through that. That's what I kind of provide, the coaching, bouncing ideas off, trial and error. And when you start to realize that you're not alone in these things, that other people have gone through these things, and it kind of makes you feel better. Like, oh, okay, that's why my shins hurt. That's why my plantar fasciitis. That's why I got this chafing. And, you may be in a period where you're learning, and you can learn quicker. It's kind of a force multiplier when you find people that have been through the things you're going through now. And it just makes you feel normal, which is a hard thing when you're in distance running, to feel normal, because you're not really around a ton of people that feel what you do is normal. So I implore you, if you're not part of a group or anything like that, if you're, a middle-aged person that's kind of getting into shape again, it doesn't have to be distance running. It's anything. You could be a hiker, a walker, just somebody who wants to lift. You're welcome in this group. We're all going through the same struggles right now. We just may do our activities that we love a little differently. You're welcome to be here. If you click join, you can see the memberships, and we get together and discuss those things. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, there's definitely a level for that. You can do that. You can cancel at any time. You can not do it. So it's there. It's there for you all. And it's actually kind of a fun thing that I've been doing with folks. So thanks for listening. If you're struggling out there, you're not alone. Type a comment below if you have anything to share to this discussion. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to go finish this run. Crashed out a little bit right now. Started running about 2 miles, blood sugar crashed, didn't eat enough today. So dealing with it. It's what you got to do. Adjust and make the best of what you got. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.